We present another edition of T.H.E.M.ES Agenda this week, a special report that focuses on the activities and achievements of the T.H.E.M.ES Agenda of Lagos State Governor, the 81st in its series. The impact and contribution of agriculture to the economy of a state and nation cannot be overemphasized. That is why one-time American President Thomas Jefferson said, agriculture is the wisest pursuit because it will in the end contribute most to real wealth, good morals and happiness of the people. This week on T.H.E.M.ES Agenda this week, Sunday Phillips of our News and Current Affairs Department focuses on the impact of the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu-led administration through the eyes and strides of the Lagos State Agricultural Input Supply Authority, LAISA. The Lagos State Agricultural Input Supply Authority, LAISA, is one of the parastatals under the supervision of the Ministry of Agriculture. LAISA was established primarily to undertake procurement and distribution of agricultural inputs to farmers and fishermen in the state. It also supports the efforts of small, medium and large-holder farming and fishing activities in the state. LAISA as well plan, arrange and implement programs of procurement, storage, transportation and distribution of agricultural crops, livestock and fishing inputs. The agency is also saddled with vision to be a foremost, strong and highly reliable central point of activities in agricultural input business in Nigeria and a mission to continuously meet the needs of Lagos State farmers and fishermen through careful procurement, storage and systematic distribution of high-quality inputs with satisfactory returns on investment that will guarantee stable and rewarding career to the staff and meet the aspiration of the state government and other stakeholders. In achieving the key mandate of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's T.H.E.M.ES developmental agenda, the authority featured prominently in the distribution and sales of various agricultural inputs during the review period, which were made available through the farm service centers spread across the state. The farm service centers are located in the following areas: New Farm Service Center, Gengetu Bus Stop, Agege; Old Okoba Farm Service Center, Okoba; Marina Farm Service Center, Badagry; Nuwo Farm Service Center, Coconut House, Badagry; Ikorodu Farm Service Center, Ikorodu Fish Farm Estate, Odongoyo, Ikorodu; Epe Farm Service Center, Temu Junction, Epe. Under the present administration, the Lagos State Agricultural Input Supply Authority, LAISA, ensures that the inputs were available to farmers and fishermen as and when required and at affordable prices, thus enhancing the productivity of farming business in the state. While elaborating on the economic impact of agriculture and food security in the state and the country as a whole, the State Commissioner for Agriculture, Abisola Olusanya, noted that through its World Bank-assisted agro-processing productivity enhancement and livelihood improvement support (APPOS) project, 12,350 jobs were created across all its activities and 17,469 direct and indirect beneficiaries were empowered in the state, including farmers and small and medium-scale enterprises with improved technologies.
The idea around all of this also especially is when you look at any value chain, you'll be talking about the upstream sector, the midstream and downstream sectors. What we intend to do in the upstream sector obviously is to focus on production, and focusing on production, ensuring that we are able to get proper interfaces between our small scale holder farmers and our large scale holder farmers, also to be able to put some right infrastructure in place for the development of farm estates. And then when you talk about the midstream and downstream sectors, it will be to ensure that at least in terms of creating the enabling environment for the private sector to be able to invest in value addition and processing, we put in enough framework and enough comfort for them to be able to come into the space.
It is evident that the Sanwo-Olu administration is committed to boosting food production in the state by supporting farmers to improve performance on their farms so that Lagos can become a food basket not only for the state but for the nation as a whole. The various programs of the state government in the agricultural sector are aimed at making life better, and this initiative is in line with the state's 5-year agricultural roadmap. Also, 32 agricultural projects in snailry, rabbitry, rearing of grass cutters and goats, as well as vegetable production in more correctional centers in Lagos State and selected public secondary schools located within Education Districts 1, 2 and 4 were established for schools across the state through the Lagos Agricultural Scholars Program. The project has continued to promote productivity, enhance technologies and value addition through the demonstration of improved technologies. These have directly impacted the project's development objective. Most of these were confirmed through administrative data. As part of efforts towards support of small, medium and large order farming in the state, LAISA procured for distribution to farmers 4,200 bags of fertilizer. The fertilizer was made available for both early and late planting seasons, just as it also promotes the use of organic fertilizer and growth hormones. According to its general manager, Babajide, increase in demand for seeds and fertilizer led to remarkable achievement recorded on sales of agrochemicals arising from the need to control weeds and pests. The agency procured a total of 2,785 liters of agrochemicals for distribution during the period.
Through these various farm service centers, the farmers go to these farm service centers to procure these inputs, which will be made available to them at available prices. When they buy these inputs, it helps them in ensuring increased agricultural production and improves the farmers' income. And it also generates employment to our youth and women in various agricultural activities.
Just as the agency continues to push its weight in ensuring that sufficient food production is achieved as part of efforts to achieve the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's vision of adequate food security, not only within the state, but the country at large, 8,000 kilograms of hybrid maize was procured due to the high demands by farmers of the maize seed. LAISA has not only ensured that food and cash crops get adequate attention, but has also put in effort in ensuring that livestock and fish farming also get to enjoy the benefits and privilege being given by the state government, and also leverage on it to boost food production and development. The authority extended their trading activities to procurement and sales of fish feeds by procuring and selling to farmers 30,530 bags of fish feed.
We partner with the Ministry of Agri through the Agricultural Value Chain Enterprise Activation Program, where we ensure that we will supply agricultural inputs to over 3,000 beneficiaries in terms of fiber boat, in terms of outboard engines, in terms of fish feed, in terms of fishing nets, in terms of fish tanks, in terms of fish smoking clay, and battery cages.
The authority partnered with the manufacturers of Aqua fish feed to enhance fish feed distribution in the state. The collaboration resulted in increase in fish output due to the high quality of the feed. The activities of LAISA resulted in increase in agricultural output and improvement in farmers' income. Lagosians have commended the Lagos State government for efforts and strides achieved in the agricultural sector, especially in putting more investments and efforts at ensuring food security in the state.
I've got a few relatives who have spoken to me about the rice farming and other thing that happens down inside Lagos. So I'll say, yeah, it's commendable. It's impressive. I can't imagine how the food prices would be if the government hadn't taken the initiative to invest in that particular sector.
There's still room for improvements. By involving the youth as a result of unemployment rate in the country.
It's very nice and okay. At least government is trying on agriculture because they want everybody to be in agriculture, even to have agriculture in hand.
There is a clear indication that the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu is leaving no stone unturned through various interventions to impact positively on the agricultural landscape by ensuring that critical inputs are made available to farmers and fishermen at affordable prices throughout the season. Lagos residents need to embrace these opportunities and support the state government in its drive for food sufficiency. This is where we draw the curtain on today's special report on T.H.E.M.ES Agenda this week, with focus on Lagos State Agricultural Input Supply Authority, which examines its role in ensuring food security and agricultural development in line with vision of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration. For feedback, you can follow us on our social media platforms: Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe to our channel, Lagos Traffic 961. You can download our app, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM from Play Store for more updates. This program is a production of Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. I am Abiola Fagbolago. You just listened